Hi everybody, welcome to the Astrology Chat for March 8th, 2024. So the keys for the first half of the day are to allow yourself to go for it. Allow yourself to connect with your other people, connect with your tribe, walk away from things that don't work for you. Get into this spirit of like, oh, but I can do it. Tapping into the energy of not being afraid of being authentic in every place that you are. Being true to who you are and what you have meant to do in your life, what you have been sent here to do by God and by the universe, however you would like to say it. Aligning your actions and your expression with self with the divinity that is within you. And this means that you're going to have to go out of your comfort zone. This means that you're going to have to allow yourself to be adaptable, be prepared to be flexible when the unexpected happens. Do not seek to control everything around you, but seek to master who you are and what you are about and what you are sent here to do. And the more you hold into this in the first half of the day, the more this energy of healing, of awareness and accountability is going to revitalize you and give you momentum and give you focus as you continue to express your authentic self in this new age of Aquarius and just in the new chapter of your life that you decided is going to be. And then in the second half of the day, much later when the moon moves into another sign, then there's going to be this energy of wanting to continue to grow, but it's going to be irritated a little bit. So after you get through your day, stop and consider, allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to adjust, allow yourself to take in and do a roster or a dossier on, okay, this worked, this didn't work. I like this, I didn't like this. I'm going to adjust this, I'm going to stick with this and see how it works out. The energy today is very dynamic, so let yourself also be dynamic. I say this because we have the moon in Aquarius, and it's going to be in Aquarius until about 1 o'clock p.m., 1:05 p.m., then go void for several hours and move into Pisces at 8:03 p.m. So during the day when the moon is in Aquarius, this is where a lot of that activity is. We have a sextile to Chiron. We have a square to Uranus and a conjunction to both Mars and Venus. That sextile to Chiron is what's giving you the energy of like, oh, I want to heal. I want to be aware of myself. I want to get into it. That square to Uranus says you need to be able to be open to the unexpected, be flexible, don't be stubborn, allow yourself to change with the things that are changing around you. Make sure that change is in the direction that you want though, and not necessarily what other people want, especially that conjunction to Mars and Venus. That Mars gives you that fire, it gives you that desire. Allow yourself to be quick, allow yourself to follow your instincts, allow yourself to follow what you love and pursue what you love. And what falls apart will fall apart, and what comes together will come together. When that moon moves into Venus, that's when it has that semi-square to the north node, and it's going to ask you to, take a moment, stop and adjust. Mercury is very active today. Mercury is conjunct Neptune, so your ability to intuit, to feel, and to sense is very strong today. Your daydreams, your dreams, your imagination, the energy that you're picking up is going to give you a lot of information, and continue the practice that the full moon in Virgo brought in of bringing spirit into the equation. You are never alone. There is always something with you, right? And so what you need to decide is, am I connecting with something that is divine? Am I connecting with something that is godly? Am I connecting with something that awakens the goddess and the God within me, that divine balance in me? Or am I connecting with things that take me away from that? Thankfully, you have free will at all times, so you can connect or disconnect. You can consent or withdraw consent. So really allow yourself to tone into the power of what you can choose for yourself. Then that Mercury is going to come into a semi-square with Jupiter, and you're going to have to make some adjustments. You're going to have to make sure your philosophies are on point. You're going to have to make sure that you're not being dogmatic. But again, if you are actively engaging in the process of change and accountability, then that's what you're doing every day. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.